pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams. Sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, all thanks to our friends over at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally, with locations in Hagerstown and in Frederick. You can check out the full adoption gallery for the Humane Society of Washington County over at hswcmd.org. But today we've got an amazing dog by the name of Hershey. Good morning, guys, and good morning to the fabulous Hershey, who was warming up with some fabulous treats and tricks there before we got on. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Hershey. Tell me a little bit about this fabulous, awesome dog we got here this morning.
Yes, Hershey is 7 years old, and she was an owner surrender. She lived with seniors, and she loves everyone she meets. This girl loves people. Doesn't matter, young, old. She's met people in wheelchairs, everything. She isn't afraid of anyone. She wants to be everyone's friend. She wags her tail just seeing someone, and it's like, oh, we're meeting again. Maybe she does know everyone. I don't know. But she is a snuggly, lovey girl. Look how nicely she takes treats. She's big. She's about 74 pounds, but she's very gentle. She can be stubborn sometimes, but under her bandana, you'll see she's got a green collar. If you've noticed, most of the dogs here are purple, yellow, and orange. We have different collar colors to designate what level volunteer dog walkers can walk them. And green is the most rare. Green means even our brand new dog walkers can walk her. It's the easiest level to walk. So even though she's 74 pounds, she's the only green collar dog we have right now. So that should tell you a lot.
Wow. Very easy to work with, very easy to walk, and just, a super sweetheart, right?
Yeah, very easy to love too.
Right.
Her original owner said that she's a lab mix. And like we said, she's 7. I believe she lived with them her whole life. And then there was a death in the family, and I think she was just too much for one owner to. I think she was more of a mama's girl, maybe. I'm not sure. But she wound up here. But she's doing great. We took her out to Stonecroft Senior Apartments yesterday. Yes, there she is, kissing one of the many people she kissed yesterday.
Little Hershey kisses. Love it.
Hershey kisses. And she just, like I said, loved everyone she met. There was a guy there that described her as she would be a perfect porch dog. He said she would have one end of the porch, he would sit on the other and just hang out. And I think she would love that. Yes.
The strategy behind that is very smart. I mean, yeah, I could see that. I feel like Hershey would love to get a lot of, front yard movement too as well, like, running around and just, getting some playtime too. But yeah, porch dog seems like the excellent vibe. Like as I just saw her lay down, I could definitely see like an Adirondack chair in the front yard, just sitting there, and her just sitting next to you and just kicking back and just enjoying the vibes. Like, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I could see her as one of those dogs that all the neighbors know by name, because she just loves everyone. I could see her wanting pets from everyone. Yeah. She's just a great dog. She's so sweet. Right. She knows how to catch. Now let's see if she'll do it live. Who knows? Ready?
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yes. And she is a catch, so it works out.
Fantastic. Is a catch, can catch. All of it is a delight. And, on top of that too, obviously, easy to walk, very, very sweet, easy to interact with, obviously, as you see with, being able to kind of move over there around there at Stonecroft. Any particular, situations as far as like, kid restrictions, cats that, she might not like, or anything like that, that we may need to know about?
Yeah, so I did also forget to mention that she's very house trained. I've learned that the past 2 days. She lets us know when she has to go out. she really holds it for a long time in her kennel. So she's house trained, which is typical in a lot of senior dogs. You know, that's a benefit to a senior or adult dog is they typically are house trained. But yeah, we think she'd do well with kids. Her previous owner said, you know, she's just so gentle and snuggly and loving. So kids would probably be all right. We always recommend bringing your dog in to meet her to see if they're a good fit because every dog kind of has their own quirks. And unfortunately, no cats for this girl. She's,
Ah.
you know, a little too interested in them, according to her original owner. But people, possibly other dogs, she's just a love bug. Yes.
Gotcha. Absolute love bug. Maybe not with the cats, but the rest of the crew totally on board. Right, 100%.
Yes.
And
She's happy
obviously
about that.
too, with her a great perfect example of a dog that you might be able to snatch up with the adoption special, which
Yes.
has about 3 or 4 days left as well. You guys are extending that through the end
Mhm.
of the weekend. So, she is a part of that, right?
Super up. Yeah, so you could adopt Hershey for just $75. She is ready to go home today. A lot of our dogs are. She's already spayed, vaccinated, microchipped, and ready to go. Just perfect girl. She's been here since mid-February, I'd say. But for a senior dog, they shouldn't be here at all. So come
Yeah.
scoop her up. We've got dogs of all ages, all personalities, and as well as the cats are $25 through Saturday and dogs are 75. She's perfect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And
She
obviously
knows
with
her
a,
angles.
a lot of the dogs that you guys have, you guys are always looking for some great supplies and things, in particular donations, and some of the ones you guys are looking for right
Yes.
now, towels and washcloths and comforters and blankets, right? In particular.
Yes. So we go through a lot of that regularly, and we always have so much laundry, and we're doubling the size of our laundry room right now. So while that's all being done, we can't use our appliances in
Mm.
there. So we're asking for donations of clean towels, washcloths, comforters, blankets, all of that. It'll be throughout this week. Hopefully next week we'll be back in business. But if anyone has any of that to donate, just drop it off during our normal hours, and we greatly appreciate it. Hershey needs blankets, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hershey needs to be comfortable. 100%.
Yes.
So that Hershey can get some nice rest and give plenty of Hershey kisses to all of the
Yes.
lovely people in the community, including you, person on the other side
Yeah.
of this video, who is going to adopt Hershey. So now, as
Yes.
far as somebody that might be that person on the other end of the video that wants to adopt Hershey, how can they go about doing that if they're interested? How can they go about stopping in to pay a visit to this absolute just angel of a dog? And how can they go about checking Hershey out?
Yeah. So today is Wednesday. We open at 1 p.m. And as of yesterday, Hershey is on our adoption floor. So come on in. She's in our dog adopt room. Ask to meet her. Give her some love. She loves to be pet. Yes. And give her some treats, but not too much because she's a little plump. But come on in and meet her. She is ready to go home today. We open at 1 p.m. and just love her. She's a popular girl around here for obvious reasons. Right.
Oh my an absolute sweetheart of a pup, Hershey. You are gonna get snatched up so darn soon, and you're hamming it up for the camera too. So
Oh
whoever
my
adopts
gosh.
Hershey, you're gonna have a camera ready dog. Just know that
Oh my god, yeah.
100%.
Take those selfies. Yeah.
Yeah, take those selfies when you're out on the porch with your porch dog.
Yes.
You've heard of a porch goose. You now have a porch dog,
Oh yes.
and it's a real dog.
Perfect.
So that's a win right
Yeah,
there.
but look, you can dress her up too, so it's
Yeah,
perfect.
exactly. 100%. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Hershey. Hope you get snatched up super soon.
Yay! Thank you.
Awesome. Well, hey, if you want to adopt Hershey or any of the other amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can head on over to hswcmd.org to check out their full adoption gallery, their hours, and how you can go about adopting the fabulous and lovely Hershey. Don't forget about their adoption special and all the other great things that are going on over there. You can follow them on social at HSWCMD as well over there on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll catch you again next week for another episode of the podcast.